shouldn't be dead today.
Shannon Wooten came to Capitol Hill with a personal message. Her son Joshua died while driving her 2006 Chevy Cobalt.
And he never come home that day.
12 others have been killed in similar crashes where the ignition switch turned back to the accessory position, shutting the engine off. Families and lawmakers asking, why did the recall take so long?
This question is the focus of our investigation.
Now GM is answering to Congress.
I am deeply sorry.
In a House hearing Tuesday, GM CEO Mary Barra was grilled on a timetable. Internal documents reveal GM was first notified of the ignition issue as early as 2001. A study determined replacement wasn't necessary. The cost would be too high.
Well, how does GM balance cost and safety?
We don't.
Years later, the issue was raised again, but the parts weren't recalled.
I cannot tell you why it took so long for a safety defect to be announced for this program, but I can tell you we will find out.
Lawmakers also hinting at the possibility of a cover-up.
Would those liability issues have negatively impacted the prospects of either a bailout by the federal government or, prior to the bailout, the people who were lending you money to keep GM afloat?
Safety advocates are also placing the blame on the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, saying NHTSA tabled evidence pointing to a problem.
At NHTSA, they have a very bureaucratic and long, drawn-out process.
Joan Claybrook is a former NHTSA administrator.
What the agency said was they needed to establish a trend. But this is a design defect. You don't have to show a trend with a design defect.
GM has now recalled 2.5 million cars equipped with a faulty ignition system. Families now waiting for the truth about whether this tragedy could have been prevented sooner. Robert Bumstead, Associated Press.
Ms. Barra, we've had different perspectives during this hearing.